So you got first down coming up.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
No. I got the Bills left, so you jump on me now. The Bills
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm playing my Steelers league and the draft league.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game.
What was he in?
To start things
was in code 4 and Bobby Wagner, nobody touched him.
And it'll bring up a second and 13. On play action, Brissett nowhere to escape, and
nobody blocked to us.
Terrell Suggs able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
What Fabian?
After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. Throwing, Brissett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Take that pick. Man, Fabian, you messing me like crazy.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler.
He just scored.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Okay, I need to play that. I need to play smarter.
Cleveland. Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early
I got this. I just need to play smarter now.
Meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get
I think this is going to be the game for me. I can do nothing right now.
2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You got Bobby Wagner and stuff. I can't do nothing.
Right there, 54, right there.
To throw is Brissett.
I just scored a touchdown though.
Terry McLaurin with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they do.
Go up.
Limits out there.
Dang, Vayvon, you saying the same stuff over and over.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I caught that in man coverage and I got that wheel
This will
open.
be taken very short, and he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I'm not gonna look at the messages no more, Vayvon. He's in the group and he messages the same thing 55 times. 56. I know you say his offense is trash.
That's what he said.
Yep.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Kill. Check one. Quick dance. Come. These two.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Kill. Show that best release and go. Hey, echo. Middle. Mike gets a 15. Check back 15. Off the screen.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And
talking about defense.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
I got it,
How did we
Vayvon.
do on
I know
3rd
how
down?
to
That's a
shut
nice
him
start
down.
for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
No, he keep on saying his offense trash.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards.
I
that
understand,
time.
but
And the
sometimes
Steelers
people
will go
play
on
different
offense here,
against
1st
different
and
people.
10.
Right.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
Let's go right here.
sideline,
Let's go
because
right
when
here.
you score a touchdown, you have to go over and
Give me
look at
that
the
block.
tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
22's coming. Me and you all day.
Brissett. Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
Give me that first
And
down.
he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of...
Man, he got wounds.
Yeah, but I can still press.
13.
First down, Steelers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
What happened?
He threw a corner out to Michael Thomas, and I ran to Mike Sal, played out for 3. I can't leave him on him, though. I gotta guard Michael Thomas, man.
Brissett now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brissett hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. First down, a run with Cohen. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, nope. Defense, I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know,
this is the Broncos in the league that you just joined. And I told them, watch out, you pretty good.
They'll try and pound it into Dre. And he'll just
Come
get back to the
on.
line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
I did that aggressive blocking and stuff first time, holding. Like, and normally don't do that. Yeah, normally don't do that.
You're not the first time.
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. They run. This is Cohen.
I went on the 1 yard line. Pistons score a touchdown. So I'm like, why not just be aggressive? Why not?
Well, they certainly
I should be able to get it. Should be able to hold it.
As we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that
Get that block. Why you didn't block the what? You blocked the outside guy. I was scored.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Thank you for holding on to the ball. I just take my field goal.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And Lutz's kick is good.
Got pick 6 again.
The lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No problem. That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points.
Has that one guy hit you up yet?
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due.
What?
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What do? You just threw it up?
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Check 26, check 26. Take both of them.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. The open man is Smith.
Wow. He just got lucky swing.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Edo Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And he did that bullshit switch arms.
The Browns are back in front. This time, the extra point up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
You don't lose speed. It's a glitch. Like it make your computer take bad angles.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Yeah,
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense,
okay, he's in cover for a drop.
And if nothing else, they just feel relieved
3-3-5.
getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
22, 22. It's on field. It's on field.
Brissett sets to throw it. And a big loss here.
But
as
he
he's
didn't.
taken down.
He didn't have 3-3-5.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14
And so he doing a
yards.
different defense. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do this. I can pick some yards.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go ahead with this post play. This should get some yards.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going
4th and
out.
1.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage,
4th and
but they're
1.
still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
I'm going for it. He got 2 lead linebackers. He got Bobby Wagner. I don't know who the other one is.
In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Brissett. He's got a first down.
I had it, and I got hit by Bobby Wagner and dropped it.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So
He's in field goal range. Come on, a possession catch that.
Browns are going to get this thing back.
Get down.
Excellent field
That's a
position.
possession catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
First play of the drive goes the wrong
What was
way.
the score?
Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd
What
of their
is how much time
timeouts,
left?
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, Wahoo! Let's go, Mike 50. Mike. You run. Let's go. 50, Mike's 50. Check. Mike, check.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Give me that pick.
Is this intercepted? It
Give me that
is.
pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Give me that pick. You lost.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown. It's gonna be good. I got 2 days left, but I ain't got enough time. I knew I shouldn't did it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Is he good?
I'll be honest, he's decent, you know, but I feel like I done gave him so much, I can't just say that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Man, come on, get the ball out there. That's a touchdown.
Not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying
That's on
makes
me.
absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Focus.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Give me that sack.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down.
Check 24. Hey, look 3. He's checked it. Watch the twist. Check 50. Check nickel.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger going up top into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
If you had got in my way, I would have had to pick 6.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be taken short. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys
Oh, really?
like crazy.
Yeah, here got that one thing again. I can't catch him. Yeah, I lost this game, probably.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on.
He did a 1.
And he certainly played
I mean, for a big hit with Jamal Adams because he got forced to. Normally, you're not supposed to miss it. And he missed it, then he started doing that straight turbo thing.
It's contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I can't do nothing on offense
in there to
right
get
now.
him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
I can't do nothing.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
This will make me mad.
Time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Brissett.
Like, I got the best offensive line in the games. Nobody under 86, and nobody blocking nobody. He backing everybody up, and I'm not getting no time to throw the ball. Safety, like this bull, like he wasn't real forward. He had Malcolm Brown beating a 96 overall guard. Like Malcolm Brown not gonna be able to do that. Like,
he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
Then he doing that glitch run.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown. Easy now.
Like, come on, like play the game. Stop trying to do glitch stuff.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
This is my first loss, my first true loss in this league. I got Sim loss earlier, but this is my first true loss.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home
You can, Marcus can tell you, when it comes playoff time, I play different.
But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now you're coming
I
back
don't
out. Now they've
play the
established
same in.
the play action pass could very well be open.
They keep it on the ground again. Gordon. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
It's 22-10, and it's 6-minute quarters.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
So I'm pretty sure.
He lost the football. It's loose. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
I need to stop. I got the stop I need. Now I'm on the.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I'm on the 33.
Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right?
Block, hold your freaking block.
Situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Again, it's Cohen. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns.
I need to get this 1st down and just go a touchdown right here.
A premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run forward with Cohen.
1st down.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Put Drake in for a minute. Give me some more. Not sure if we're gonna get outside in this.
It's Drake. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard
Hold your block. Give them, make that block.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen.
I just fumbled it.
Cohen lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Nothing's on my way.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Big hit by Bobby Wagner.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board.
I beat them earlier this year.
Call from the 10-yard line.
Guess he decided to go look at YouTube and find some new stuff.
Inside the money zone.
Is that being bad?
That didn't happen.
Let me go look at how to not get caught from behind.
They get him behind the line.
I admit I look up YouTube stuff. I admit that, but I don't look up glitches like that.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Give me that strip.
And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Give me that strip.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football.
Marcus, it's your time to shine. You better give me a touchdown right here.
That's exactly what they did.
And now that door
I cut in you.
2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. So now just like that,
your time to shine. You better give me this touchdown.
It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Thank you. You didn't give me the touchdown, but you handed it off for the touchdown. So you safe.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are back.
Yeah, you saw that handed off. Let's go.
Nothing really too complex. Block,
it's 22-17.
Run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Get one stop and go score a touchdown and win the game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Let's
as
go,
it's through
defense.
the end zone for a touchback.
Go to my big dime.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play.
Screen me.
What does everyone say after an error? Next play. Move on.
I'm going to read it better next time.
Tries to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The guy that went to my high school is playing for the Colts. I got them on my team.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for,
Good open field tackle. Let's go.
at the same time, not going
3rd and 3. Let's make this
too
stop.
much time on the clock.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's caught.
He got the first down. Come on.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory.
He's in field goal range almost.
10, right at the 40.
They hold him to a field goal.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams.
That time I put Jamal Adams in the spot and just clicked off of him.
Here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between
I wish they changed that in Madden.
Pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
That needs to be
get
changed.
To the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen to Smith.
Then I got juked.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set
It's
up a
3rd and 2.
down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Come on, Madden.
Out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
The animation.
Have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Throw it up,
Coming
let
to
you guys
line,
make the
they will need
catch.
to run another
Animation
play
catch.
here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down. Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him.
Hold them to a field goal. I'd be down 8.
Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter.
Good tackle. Go on the field.
You're so close to
They go 2-minute warning.
and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with
Hold
it.
them to a field goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this
And
lead.
he scored.
And he is
That ball
into the
game.
end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's ball
Taking
game.
it in from 7 yards away.
Down 28-17 with a minute 56 seconds left.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to
He
solve
did
this
dive
game
and
away.
automatic bounce
I think one
outside.
of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
That was in good run
Able to
defense.
mix run
That should not be
pass. When you're
allowed.
able to control the
It-
football
it
and stay
worked.
ahead of the chains. I'm using every cliche I know. But that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays.
I know I can
and
beat
that
him.
way you're able to run what you want to run. when
But
you
he's
get
not
a
going to make
chance
the
to
playoffs.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let me try this play. What?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back.
I just still pick.
Intercepted by the Pro
That's
Bowl
all right.
safety Harrison
Let's
Smith.
hopefully just take knees and get this. He got Harrison Smith too. He got Harrison Smith, Bobby
Obviously
Wagner,
disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you
Preston
definitely wouldn't
Williams,
wanna
I think
make.
that's the
I think
other
this
one.
interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gordon.
and he just scored
First
again.
down and more for Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone. for
Strong
a
Adrian.
touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 31 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready
Oh,
for
and
the
that
next
who's that
drive.
the
They're down
linebacker
big
spot?
here.
He got Harrison
I don't
Smith
know,
down
maybe
there.
just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here."
I just
We'll
sub
do something
linebacker.
some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
He's at safety, but he playing sub linebacker.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be out
So you
of
got Bobby
bounds, but able to
Wagner
get
on
it
one
up
side,
past the
Harrison Smith on the
45.
other.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. Cohen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Brissett now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Throwing, Brissett. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Need trying to get score one more touch and make it 36-24.
To go in the game. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. It's caught.
And I did.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taylor Gabriel. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Look at me.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. It's Kelsey on the ground. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Cleveland, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they dropped to 8-.